curious about being part of a project with so many powerful women and like telling this extraordinary tale. Like, what is?
Honestly, it's been so exciting to be a part of something like this because I was telling someone, like, I feel like it's so much more than just like another TV show. Like, I feel like we're actually representing so many, especially my character. I feel like we're representing so many women out there, and just the fact that we've got so many strong women on this show, and they're all very capable and they're all very strong. Like, honestly, it's been nothing short of a blessing to be a part of something like this. It's awesome.
And we were looking at the writers list, and it was very,
yeah,
it was great.
No, I'm so excited. Like, there's actually, I mean, I do already have like a favorite episode by a certain writer that's like amazing, and I don't want to shout her out, but she's really awesome. Can't wait for you guys to see it.
I'm sorry, backtracking from that a little bit, what can you tell us about your character on the show?
Yes, so Sophie is one of the top agents at the Crows. She is second in command right under Jacob Kane, who is Kate Kane's father. Sophie had a secret relationship with Kate when they were in military school, and they haven't seen each other since because they broke up then. But Sophie is actually the reason why Kate Kane comes back to Gotham, because I've been kidnapped. And that's where we pick up in the first episode.
How was the breakup? I mean, did you guys part as enemies or?
Definitely didn't part as enemies, but it definitely was a very complicated situation because Kate and Sophie found themselves in a situation that the military school just did not allow. They didn't want to see two women having a relationship, and so they put us in a position where it was just like, okay, well, you have to choose. It's either us or you're choosing each other, and you can't do both, unfortunately, in that time. And so, yeah, one of us chose one way, the other one went the other. Yeah.
Can you take us through what can viewers expect of the relationship between you and Katie on the show?
Yes, so viewers can definitely expect, especially for Sophie, that she's going to be re-exploring this entire thing because, like I said, they are now split up because they split up in the military school, and now that Kate is back, Sophie's seeing her, and it's just like, so you're going to see the ups and downs. It's definitely going to be not very easy and definitely a complicated relationship, but yeah, you'll see.
This could be quite an awkward one, but
oh gosh, what is it? Oh.
There's a lot of people saying that this show is just pushing an agenda. What would you say to those people?
I definitely do not think that this is pushing an agenda. I feel like, you know, if it's pushing any kind of an agenda at all, it's pushing empathy, it's pushing understanding, and to me, that's not an agenda. Like, I feel like that's what this world should have anyway. And the fact that we get to do that and I get to be a part of that message is honestly really, really awesome. But I mean, this whole thing about an agenda, like I hope one day people can see something like this and it just be completely normal. Like, it doesn't have to be like, oh my God, Batman's a lesbian. It's just like, oh, Batman's great. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to just be seen as just like the everyday thing, because we're not sitting there saying like, oh, Batman's straight. Yeah, we're not saying that, but Batwoman's a lesbian is like a big thing and it's an agenda. It's like, no, I don't agree with it.
Were you familiar with the comics? Oh, sorry.
Oh, no.
You were asking the
you guys
exact
are
same
starting
question.
Yeah, that was good.
Were you familiar with the comics, or did you dive into the research?
I did dive into it for research. I didn't have it previously in my brain before this, no. I am a huge Batman fan, but as far as like getting into the comics and stuff, yeah, this is my first go. Yeah.
So how much of her backstory were you able to like dive into?
For Sophie?
Yes.
I didn't have too much to go into, because the thing with Sophie, same thing in the comics, they split up in military school, and then that ended up just kind of being it. And then after that, Kate Kane went and found love with, I believe, 2 other women. And so the cool thing with the CW's depiction of this Batwoman story is they're actually making more of Sophie Moore, and which is kind of cool, because I actually get to kind of be the first to really ever do it. Because in the comics, it just kind of stopped after military school, but on the CW, they're actually creating a whole life for Sophie and Kate.
What can you tell us about Sophie and Alice?
Oh, goodness. Sophie and Alice, yeah, well, they definitely were issues. Yeah, they definitely do not like each other, especially since Alice is, you know, like the leader of the Wonderland gang, and she is who has kidnapped me. So yeah, they don't like each other. And what's kind of interesting, though, is at the time of my capturing, like, Sophie does not really understand why it's happened. That kind of gets revealed later as we discover who she is and what her purpose is. But yeah, they don't like each other. Yeah.
And so what has it been like for you, like, filming on a superhero show, especially like with the physical combat scenes, like military school and like the action?
That is my absolute favorite. Like, I love doing the stunts. Like, you guys, like, I'm literally living my dream. I love to storytell and all that stuff, but aside from the acting, to be able to like get up there and kick some butt, like honestly, it's so much fun. And we have the best stunt training team, so I literally have learned how to like drop kick somebody, and it's like, it's honestly, it just adds like icing onto the cake for me. It's fun.
Thank you.
Aw, this was so much fun.
Thank you so
Thank you very
much.
much.
This was great. Thank you so much, guys.
Have a great day.